Hi everybody, my name's Gavin. I'm one of the energy advisors and part of the home handy service here at Cosy Kingdom. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the benefits of fitting and using your curtains correctly. A lot of people think curtains are maybe just part of a decoration or tie a room together, but in actuality they are a good defence against heat loss. They'll save around about 10% of heat loss, which would usually disappear out of your windows when they're being used correctly. By using them correctly, I would mean that at dusk, when the sun's going down, to draw those curtains over to stop any heat in that room being lost out of those windows. On sunny days as well, it's good to have the curtains open, so then you're getting the benefit of the sun, so that'll be heating up the room as well. Broadly speaking, for thermal curtains, there's a couple of different types of ways you could fit them. There is ways on a pole or on a bracket. Here at Cosy Kingdom we can fit both. There is some pros and cons between the rails and the poles. The rails are generally better for installing curtains in a funny space, maybe a bay window, or if the shape of the window is a bit of a funny angle, a rail can be bent and put into that space and then the track can go round. The rails are also a lot closer to the window, which mean that the curtain sits a lot closer to the window, so there's less chance for that heat to escape. The rails are also a little bit cheaper in comparison with poles. Your poles are usually large measures or 2 measures of wood or metal, or in some cases plastic. Some are extendable, some aren't. The poles are a lot easier to fit, installation wise, a lot easier to fit, so it might be beneficial to get some of those and put them up. All poles and rails come with installation guides, so they're usually specific to that manufacturer. Some fitments and brackets are slightly different to other manufacturers, but they'll always have a comprehensive guide included in with the product. The best part of the poles and things from some of the high street retailers is that the companies that own the shops have usually got CDs of videos on how to fit these curtains, that specific brands. So if you are thinking about changing or upgrading your poles or your rails, then I would say check out the manufacturer and also the shop that you got them from, because there's usually going to be a video online, a how-to video similar to this, with someone showing you how to fit those rails or poles. At Cosy Kingdom, the curtains that we supply are all thermal curtains. Now, if you are in the market for curtains, or you know your curtains, that's what we would advise you to look out for, because you're going to make the biggest energy saving. It's going to stop that heat going out of your windows if it's a thermally coated curtain, or if the curtain has some kind of thermal properties. Sometimes that's in the manufacturing process they've got it on. If you don't have access to a thermal curtain, a large thick material curtain or a lined curtain is just as good at keeping the drafts out and the heat in if used properly. If you've got any more questions about the use or installation of thermal curtains or the curtains that we install here at Cosy Kingdom, please drop us a comment or get in touch with us. Thank you.